just seconds away. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, and he stops that one. The Islanders gain possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it to Barzal. Cuts to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Big save by the goaltender. Drouin's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And that goes off course wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And here's the pass to Pajot. Moves inside. Oh, and he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Snaps it out of it. He scores! What a goal!
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
New York's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
The Islanders looking against the half wall. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. Mayfield's going to the box for tripping.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, with their team trailing by one and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Down the right side and into the zone. Tries to the crease. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. And a great save. Slides it over to D'Angelo. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is on the backhand. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide. Mayfield's almost ready to get back on the ice.
They fail to capitalize on the man advantage, and they still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are They're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come in close.
The Islanders are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Cizikas setting up against the wall and makes the save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Gibson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
New York's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
New York's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly when to shoot the puck, and they've been doing it so far in this game.
And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And now it's stopped. Slides it diagonally to Barzal. Here they are on the attack. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Seider. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Here he is from the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Romanov's lugging the puck. And he moves it up to Lee. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is the score. Cizikas has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Quick pass to Sherratt. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he says no! The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Siplikov. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Detroit's got it along the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Cizikas. New York's got the puck against the boards. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Fires one. Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin. And that's intercepted by Boqvist. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Slides it on over to Hall. Fires it, and one last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Detroit's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Raymond's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him on the slobber. Moves the puck behind the net. Tosses it to Pelech. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now he tries to get it across to Raymond. He's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltender Islanders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Detroit's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it! The Islanders will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. And he makes some save as well. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Sorokin's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Quick feed to Sherratt. The Red Wings have it now. Sherratt's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, what a denial by Sorokin! Picked up along the wall by Kane. Denies him again! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this.
Gibson's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
More than half the period has expired. The Islanders are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Cizikas has it in their own end. And now he passes up to Palmieri. The Islanders take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. New York's on the attack. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! Off the post it is.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Having another look at it on the replay, you can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Islanders are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves it to Drouin. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Snaps one here in the slot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Seider's got the puck. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. with possession along the wall. With the backhander! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Cizikas finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here, James. He's been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
Late goings of this period. The Islanders have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Larkin's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. And the puck dives with the trapper save. And he passes it up ahead to McLean. Cuts to the paint. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast, you're moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here's the chance. Stopped by Sorokin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Drives to the paint. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
I gotta say that as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
Will glide into the dot. Compher's won the draw inside the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it at center. You know, you listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans, quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team tonight. He scores! One's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And that'll do it tonight! Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. Yeah, you gotta give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then of